Hello everybody, welcome back to X-Plane 12. We are here in Milan, Malpensa Airport. We're flying to Leipzig tonight, on the A300 by IniBuilds. I tried to do this stream a couple days ago. X-Plane crashed because of the Zurich scenery, but I fixed it, hopefully. It was working a couple hours ago, so it should be working now. Well, actually, I fixed it immediately after the flight. Of course, this plane has very good autosave function, but there are many problems. Anyway, that's all beside the point, is that it's in the past. Today, we are sitting here on the ground in Malpensa Airport as Postman 965, which is, of course, Leipzig. Yeah, Postman. Interesting call sign, to say the least. Zurich, everybody was online in Zurich a moment ago, but they all logged off. It is very late, though. It's not that late, it's not crazy late. I believe we have everything set up and ready to go. We have the transponder turned on and everything as well. We're just getting the final pallets of cargo loaded on board. As you can see here, we can probably remove the air stairs and the fuel truck. Let the loader finish its work. Very close to being done loading the airplane. It's not a very long flight to Leipzig. What is it currently? It's currently sitting at 21:31, and this estimates it will be there at 22:38, so just over an hour, and in fact it will be under an hour. For a very simple reason that this has the enormous star plugged in. The FMC does right now, which of course we will ignore. Hell yeah, flight surgeon, you should join the Wurstschut. Yeah, we will ignore the very long star unless there's ATC, but if there's ATC, they will make me ignore the very long star as well, because there's no point in doing it if there's no one there. Of course, there's not going to be anyone there because, well, we all know why. And even if there is someone there, there's not going to be enough traffic to cause me to do that star. Anyway, we're waiting for literally the last pallet of cargo to be loaded. Oh no, not Viru. Are you coming? Lufthansa just landed from Frankfurt. Over there. I'm not going to take any sim screenshots. I have the sim screenshots from last time. They're already posted. I'll post the new ones. Yes, I am chilling, but I don't know. I wish I could get rid of that. It's so stupid. I hate it. Cargo door is closing, so we'll go ahead and send the loader away. Remove loader. Very loud sound. And at the same time, we'll call the better pushback over.
Let me know where you want this. Great news, Captain. Your tow's coming.
Turn on the beacon light. I believe all of our lights and such are already set up, including the seatbelt sign, for good measure. APU bleed isn't on, though. A bit of a oopsie. What is this? Cockpit door. Can I not lock it? Is it open? Oh shit. Oh, it's closed. One of the best payware planes. It is. It was certainly one of the better deals to get a payware plane, as it cost me £10. There we go. Doesn't matter really, locking or unlocking the cockpit door. It's a cargo plane after all.
All right. Looks like the doors and cabins are closed. We're ready to connect. Go ahead and hit that parking brake when you're ready.
That's the damn thing about this plane, is the damn parking brake's not always necessarily set. I know what the problem is, actually. The problem is the chocks are connected. No, now the parking brake's on. It's been a while since I've flown this plane. Well, it's been 2 days since I've flown this plane, but it's been a while since I've successfully completed a flight in this plane. Luckily, a couple days ago, I did relearn most of the features of the plane. And as it turns out, I hadn't actually forgotten anything. I still knew how to fly the plane. No problems at all. But there were some very small things that I forgot, and then some minor things. Mostly, I think, in the conversion process from X-Plane 11 to X-Plane 12, stuff like taxiing the airplane, the amount of braking necessary, and stuff like that. Very little things. But yeah, very aggressive brakes, stuff like that on the A300 Airbus. Yes, we will start engine number 2 now. Stuff like that. All just rambling on and on about this. This is the one little window that there is in the right-hand side of the plane. Looking into that. Go ahead and introduce fuel in engine number 2. I gotta be ready here on the taxi. It is not complicated, but I did get a little bit lost last time. It isn't very clear where the taxiways are. Get the airport chart out, and we'll get the departure chart out, which is Irket 7 Alpha. Engine number 2, the N1 is now rising. The N2 has risen up pretty well. And go ahead and start engine number 1 as well. After Irked, we'll probably fly away. The home airport of Avioman. Indeed it is. Mr. Avioman. He's in Lirf right now, actually, just down the road from here, in Roma. Anyway, we've got the pushback almost completed. Let me double check the QNH because the weather has been deteriorating here. There's a bit of a storm system moving around the area. It is 1018 still, and broken at 1500, broken at 2500. Apparently there's rain. I'll double check that, debug, and refresh the weather on active sky.
Just about done here. Go ahead and set your parking brake.
Okay, parking brake is set.
And we're disconnecting the tow. Give me just a moment.
Excellent. Engine number 1 has N1 is rising. EGT has risen already. It's going to start slowly coming down now. We'll do the flight control checks. Full left, full right, left, full right, excellent, full up, full down, full up, full down, rudder full left, full right, full left, full right. Very good. Flight control checks completed. Spoilers armed, flaps 15, and then the auto brakes on max.
And we're disconnected. Signaling pin on the right. Take it easy. Have a safe flight.
Continuous ignition now. Switch off the APU, including the APU bleed, since all of the everything that bleeds in the packs of the engines. Ryanair's coming into land. So it's a heading of 346 and then a left turn heading 318. So, Flight Surgeon, how's Omaha? No, I don't think you have to do a takeoff config test here. I'll turn the weather on as well. Oh, he probably already showed the damn hand signal. Yeah, exactly. I did hear about it yesterday. In fact, I asked you about it, but I suppose you didn't see it. But yeah, that's why I was asking you if you made it to Omaha, you see, because of the events of yesterday. This plane is also very loud. Landing into Omaha was so bumpy. I bet it was. You don't need very much power at all to taxi this A300. Let me check real quick. Yeah, everything is set up. The APU's off. Yes, sir. The lights are all good. Everything's good. Flew south towards Kansas City and turned to the northwest to avoid storms. Well, did he do a good job avoiding them? Was it bumpy along the way? This is it right here. It's interesting because the marking for this taxiway is poor because it just says whatever 795. But this is actually the taxiway that leads to the runway. Descent and approach were incredibly bumpy. Yeah, I bet. Especially in a CRJ. Not pleasant at all. Landing lights, nose light turn-offs, all the lights. That Ryanair is crossing downwind of me. Yeah, no problem. Or he's crossing. Oh, he's already crossed the runway, no problems. There's another postman heading northbound, but he's flying to Frankfurt from Nice for whatever reason. We're gonna get out of here before the Lufthansa 8 Mike Tango gets here. We're not gonna communicate. There's nobody actively moving about on the runway other than myself and the Ryanair who already made it across. Set the chrono on. Alright, lined up. Yeah, I'm sure you did avoid the worst of it. If you would have gotten there an hour or so earlier, you would have been in the thick of it, I think. SRS to 40%. And, there you go, Manflex 53 SRS. Airspeed is alive, rocketing up as well. There's 100 knots already. V1 rotate. Positive rate, you're up. Lower the nose a bit, get that airspeed coming up now. Flap 0, slats 15, which is the position number 1 of the flap slats arrangement. Where's Aditya? He said he's coming. He's being slow. Clean up the airplane, flap slat 0. Pull quite a bit on the yoke. Also, we're flying cargo, so it don't matter. Oh, you were trolling? Damn it. That's ass. He'd normally be here, though, on a Saturday. Set the auto thrust. We can really rock it even further. You know what? Give it to the autopilot since he's going to be able to better handle this climb. Actually, don't turn to the left, please. Just turn to the right. I started to turn a bit early to cut the corner, but the plane was not having it. Get the range up on here so we can see where the mountains are. All of northern Germany's on now, but that's north of there's Bremen radar and not Leipzig. Doesn't cover Leipzig. Oh, there's a BCS 7 Juliet Golf flying there from Madrid, but he should get there before me. There's 10,000 feet. I can go ahead and hit standard already. We can turn off the landing lights and the wing light and the nose light. Set the wing light and the turn offs as well. Get the engine ignition off and get the seatbelt sign off. Not that it really matters. After Irked, we'll go direct to Pebag. I don't think Sierra Romeo November is necessary. If I need to, I'll give it some more juice. We should be able to do the procedure Irked at 6,000 above, and we are well over 6,000 feet at 11,000 feet now. There's the city of Milan. I don't know if you can even hear me over the sound of the airplane, but maybe I should turn down the volume. Exterior, bring that down to about 80%. Yeah, that's good. Save. Okay. Left turn now. Oh shit, we flew all the way over here. I was too busy with the volume. That's okay. It wasn't going to make a big difference anyway. It was only about 5 miles. At least the A300 knows what's up. When I want a cost index of 500, it delivered. Been in the air for 6 minutes now. Passing through 14,300 feet, 14,400 feet now. The highest mountains in the area, I believe, are at about 13,000 feet or so, so we should be clear of them. Damn it, flight surgeon, being silent. Damn it, you doing work? What work are you still doing? Out of curiosity. Oh yeah, that massive test. Did tell me about that. BCS 965 departed. He departed relatively on time, actually. If anything, I departed early, to be honest, so. Where are we flying today? We're flying to EDDP. 1301008's just fine for that. Just fine for that. Not much else, really. Yeah, they're definitely still using runway 08, right? At Leipzig. .7 now. This thing is climbing like a rocket, by the way. I think 80% on environment is too little. Nine, that's annoying. Yeah, I see. Oh no. Why are you typing in Hindi? No, I didn't see what it says. I have to translate it. Copy. Open up Google. No, not RE. Translate. I don't want the Transavia logo. Paste. Why did you... Why did you put that in Hindi? It's so stupid. We are indeed flying to the Leipzig. They speak the German there. Because they are Germans. They speak German because they're Germans. Have you ever heard anything so brilliant? They speak the Germans there in the Leipzig because it is in the Germany. The Deutschland. Yes, actually. What? Is so stupid. Or more stupid. I thought that I synced the Is this? No, you stupid. Okay, so I guess it doesn't have an STD in the middle. Or a standard button. You stupid Malacca. You're just gonna say yes actually without elaborating? Will you please elaborate? Please, sir. Liftman traffic. How the hell? I'm in Switzerland. How do I get Liftman traffic all the way here? That's fucking Nice. That's 2 countries over. I'm amazed at how quickly this thing climbs, by the way. There was a news broadcast that 10 people died in the Bronx last night due to a fire that killed 10 people in the Bronx last night. That's pretty funny. Why is the progress page so useless? Is there a... What's update? I don't want to hit update. Distance to destination, 390 miles. Actually, that reminds me. We don't need the terrain radar on. That being said, the weather radar would be nice to have on. Test weather. There we go. Should be on. Well, actually, I'll leave it on test real quick to see if it... Oh, yeah, it's definitely... I lost my train of thought. Oh, yes, I was going to check in plan mode. We don't need any of this nonsense here. We can go from Goxley direct to DP450. And DP450. Now where's DP452? Or 442's over there. You know what? We can go from Goxley direct to DP442, in fact. Just fuck the entire process. In other words. What's all this intercept nonsense? Goxley to DP440 to Gamco to runway 8 right. That sounds good. Now we're only 314 miles from our destination. None of that's important as of right now. Attack mode's set over there, so that's fine. Progress page. Now it's on cruise. Oh, we reached cruise. Holy shit, it's really redlining the plane. Okay. Good. I like that. Flight surgeon, do you remember how the flight plan, the progress page wasn't like that before, was it? Well, you could at least see other pages on here, or am I just not remembering correctly? I don't remember. It's been a long time since I've flown the A300. Anyway, we're at cruise now. Everything seems happy here. Okay, if the progress page was always like that, I believe you. I mean, like, I also believe it, but I just don't remember it being like that. But if you remember it being like that, then it probably was like that. I'm probably just remembering a different plane. I'm trying to figure out the time zones. Is it 1? Yes, it is 1 for me. It was very good deduction made by you. And I will deduce that it is 6 for you, which is 18 in fact. to make sure we're not talking about the wrong time of day. Which obviously we're not, but... Oh yeah, you're in Omaha. Idiot, McIdiot. I forgot. But it would be 18 or 6 for Mr. Viru Viru, who is in New Jersey. But for you, being in Central Time, it's different. I forgot. Big brain. I forgot. Okay, we're flying east of nothing and west of Innsbruck, kind of. No, well, we're flying in the middle of Switzerland. Well, actually, we're almost over Liechtenstein. That shit over there is in Liechtenstein. Yes. Oh hell yeah, you're east of nothing. Well, I mean, there's nothing but mountains there. It's not like there's much going on. I'm not too far from Zurich, actually. I'm gonna fly directly over Friedrichshafen and Lake Constance. Hey, we're maintaining 360. We're following a BCS-7 Juliet Golf. And other than him, there's not really any traffic in the area. Coming into Leipzig, that is. There is some traffic in the vicinity, but they're all flying into Zurich or departing from these airports in the area or arriving into the airports in the area. The plane really decided to redline it today, but that's okay. We're only 19 minutes after departure. We're gonna arrive in 274 miles, which is not going to take more than about 40 minutes. The flight time should be about 1 hour in total from the start to the end. A very short flight. I'll see what I'll do tomorrow. I want to do some kind of flight involving an airplane departing from somewhere and arriving somewhere else. Didn't see that coming, I bet. To a flight departing from somewhere and arriving somewhere else. So stupid. Look at this, you can see all of German, well, frankly, nothingness in front of us. Yeah, I do believe we are already in Germany. Yeah, we just passed Lake Constance. This is Friedrichshafen. Zurich should be somewhere over there. Oh, it's probably there. Yeah, that's Zurich. We are about 140 odd miles from top of descent, it looks like. Which is actually pretty little miles. This is a short flight to do in a wide-body jet. Of course, cargo is different altogether from passengers, but still. There's a TUI landing at Munich. He's an A320 flying from Vienna, so he's an idiot, McIdiot. Idiot, McIdiot. Mario is probably annoyed I did not come onto his stream. I had a legit excuse. Because you were flying in an airplane, and also you were in Detroit. Wait. Did he stream yesterday? No, right? He didn't because he was flying. But yeah. I know you mean just in general, but no, he streamed the other day, that's right. That is correct. Mario. So stupid. Oh hell yeah, I gained a subscriber. Thank you to whoever that subscriber is. Welcome to this channel, which is the worst channel on YouTube, but still somehow at least one person enjoys watching it. At least one person. That's stupid. Flight Surgeon, any suggestions for a flight tomorrow? What and where? I probably won't take it, but I mean, I'm listening to ideas now. I'll see actually. Do I want to fly the 737 or the Airbuses or one of the Airbuses, I mean, or what other aircraft are there? Yeah, Embraers, CRJs. Oh, I've been meaning to fly the Q400 for a while. I couldn't. No, maybe not tomorrow. Maybe. Maybe I could fly the Q400. I'll see that I'll make an executive decision at some point. Executive decision. Anyway, we're about 100 miles from top of descent now. Surely at some point this should tell me, oh, hello, you are reaching your top of descent, sir. You must do something. Where the hell then? Because none of this shit shows me. No, it doesn't allow me to do next page anymore. None of this shit actually shows me, for example, how far I am from my top of descent. Fuel prediction. I'm gonna have 10 tons on board when I land. Good. There is no next page here. That's interesting. Destination forecast. No, it doesn't understand that. Anyway, approach mode. We're going to be landing flaps 30, slats 30, flaps 40. No, that's a damn avatab doesn't exist on here. We're flying not to Lima India Mike Charlie, but to Echo Delta Delta Papa. We are doing it the other way around. Star approach airport. Star is Goxel 1 Romeo, that's departure. Goxley 1 Romeo, of which we're following basically none. The ILS is to runway 8 right with full Cat 3 capability, and the airport is the airport. With a runway of 3,600 meters, we will try to make Sierra 6, or Sierra 5. But Sierra 6 would be better, the high speed, and then come straight into the DHL ramp here on apron 4 or 5. I don't actually know. It doesn't really matter, they park wherever. You have that massive area down there just for this apparatus. I was, however, looking at yesterday's service, and I have lost it now. Well, I'll look at the day before. I have that. They flew in from Milan to Leipzig. Apparajan Ganeshan. Hell yeah. Hell yeah. They parked over there. I think, find yesterday's. Hold on. Right here. Yesterday they parked. Really? Oh wait, no, it's not gonna cause anything. Oh wait, no, it is gonna cause the textures to be bad. Really? Really, X-Plane? Damn, even Active Sky broke. How is it completely out of memory? You know what I will do? I'll try this, hold on. Return setting. No, next. No, that's not it. Return. Panel states. Autosave. Save current state and location. Yes. So what I'll do now is I'll close that, and then X-Plane crashes, which is fine. Oh shit, it's gonna do the whole thing. No, I don't wanna. I wanna figure out why everything is taking up more memory now than it used to. Because this has been occurring recently. There must be something. Maybe it's my Brave. I think it's something to do with my Brave. Now I restart X-Plane and then I open Active Sky. Yes, I want to open Active Sky. Yes. Yes, I want to disconnect the other session. File the flight plan. We're flying from Lima India Mike Charlie. What's the destination? Echo Double Delta Papa. Cruising altitude is at 36000 feet. I'll paste the flight plan. I gotta look at why everything is running out of memory. This is not the first time this has occurred, so. Damn it, I can't spell. Yeah, truthfully, I could probably close some of my tabs. No, that one can stay open. That one can be closed, that one can be closed. Yeah, most of these are probably at least slightly unnecessary. But it's strange, it shouldn't... I don't know why. I think also the A300 does use up more memory than other planes. Flight surgeon, if you're still there, can you still hear me fine though? I don't think the stream has actually been affected. I know also you should be seeing a blank screen. Okay, good. You see the blank screen with the map and the thing at the top, right? That's what I left it as while it reloads. The good thing is this plane has a very terrific autosave. YouTube Studio is also faltering now. Okay, there we go. Now I got YouTube Studio back online, and let me open up the stream. Okay, there we go. The real-life flight now has a chance to catch up. It's a shame, though, that this shit happens. Okay, now Sim Toolkit Pro is broken. The code execution cannot proceed because something was not found. Reinstall. Why must I do this every time Sim Toolkit Pro is the worst app I have ever used, period. Yes, I want to download the latest stable build for Windows. Yes, I want to save it. Yes, I want to open it. Yes, I don't care that it has problems with the PC. Oh, new flight. We are going to go to EDDP, which is the destination airport. We're going to go to a random gate, and we're going to let that do its thing. The A300 also takes forever to load, because it is the slowest plane on Earth. Sim Toolkit Pro is loading. I don't care that there's a partial air update. I do want to restore the previous flight, and I don't want it to connect to the sim just yet, because I want it to wait. So now you can see Sim Toolkit Pro has done its updating, which is going great. It's thinking. Now it thinks I'm in the middle of the ocean, which is fine. That'll be updated here momentarily. Still a black screen as X-Plane is loading the A300. While it loads the A300, I'm going to do the before descent checklist because it is before top of descent. Just slightly. As soon as it's loaded back in, we're going to be starting our descent within about 10 minutes. So I'll be back really quick. Okay, I'm back and I see that it's still thinking, but I honestly can't figure out why the hell it takes up so much memory. Because the memory that it's saying is, no, I don't want that. The type of memory is the... What do you mean I'm gone now, Flight Surgeon? Now I'm lost. Oh yeah, it's the RAM, but the problem is that with 32 gigs of RAM, it shouldn't have any problems ever. 64 is just unnecessarily large amounts of it. But if it comes to that, then I'll look into it and I'll get 64 gigs if that's what I need. But I doubt it. It's not normal that you need that much. Also, it's taking forever to load, but to be fair, that's expected. What was the RAM that I got? Okay, now it's almost done loading.
Pushback failure. Aircraft appears to not have any steerable gears.
Why does it keep warning me about my Alice Springs scenery no matter where I load on the planet? I could load in the fucking Greenland and it would be warning me about my Alice Springs scenery. Also, do you still hear me? Panel states autosave this one. Okay, yes, now it is loading. I'm trying to figure out what the RAM was that I purchased. Flight Surgeon? Actually no, I assume I can, it's fine. I am This appears to be the one. Hold on. Oh, if I can copy the serial, I think that would be good. Yeah, okay, so this is the one. I'm probably gonna look into purchasing some more when I get back from my trip. I should have, yeah, about your PC. Installed RAM 32 gigs. Yeah, it's definitely, because it feels like one of those is not available for whatever reason. Not showing it in percents when I want values. Yeah, 73% memory, but how is that possible? The speed isn't very fast, but I'll load in the BIOS after this and take a look. Okay, Leipzig tower logged on. Interesting. Come on, man. It's taken it's taken over 15 minutes just to load back in. We would already be descending and everything. Okay, I can hear it now. It's trying its best. Okay. Maybe I should have paused it. Let me pause it and look down and then unpause it, see if that does anything. No. Okay, yeah, now it is the CPU that's being hogged up by this, but hold on, it's just trying to think. It should be all good here in a moment once it figures out everything. The next problem is that it changed my livery. You know, it's already smoothing out just a tiny bit. From outside it's doing fine, but I don't have any sounds. It's behaving very strangely now. Good Christ, what is going on? Because outside it's perfectly fine, no problems at all. Even the sounds have returned. Let me try one thing. What if I change the livery back? This might be a horrible mistake. This one. No, it's still fucking up. Why is it doing that? Okay, I have another idea. What if... I'll try two different things. I'll go to the autosave. I'll try the last autosave, and then I'll try loading in this last one that I just had. Why the hell does this have to happen in the middle of the night is the problem. Alright, let's hope now that it works. Come on, just load the damn plane. Like, at this point, it's getting to the point where it's, like, ridiculous. 'Cause now it's not even responding to any of the, well, now it's responding to something. Yeah, outside is perfectly fine. Very strange. All of this got changed. What if I just go outside and wait? I'll wait out here for a good 5 minutes or so, and then we'll see what it looks like if we can head back into the cockpit. Yeah, whatever the hell is causing its problems is still not working. Yeah, it's really fucking broken at this point. I don't understand how it can be like this. Like, why is it working perfectly when it's paused or when it's outside, but as soon as you unpause it in the cockpit, it just breaks everything? I just don't understand. What I will do, we're over the Guplin waypoint. And one thing I can do is damn it. .7 the gross weight, 11.2's in the tanks. What I'll do is I'll set my engines to running and I'll do what I usually do. What's the nearest airport? XED003. I don't care that this place is literally the size of nothing. I'll give it a shot. My zero fuel weight was 108.3.
Pushback failure. Aircraft appears to not have any steerable gears.
It's still not really able to function properly. To load out and load back into the A300. This is insanity. I have to figure this out. It's the second time that this damn everything has caused me problems.
Pushback failure. Aircraft appears to not have any steerable gears.
Up. And just making sure it's all working out. good, so this is all working. Now it's going to take another 27 years for it to load. And then it's going to realize that it can't load with the engines running. Or some shit like that. All I ask of these things is to just work. Come on, fucking IniBuilds and their A300.
Pushback failure. Aircraft appears to not have any steerable gears.
Okay, here we go. Is it really going to be in this state? Like, I would do the whole shebang, but we don't got time. To where are we going? EDDP. What do you mean next page not allowed? I was near Goopin, so I'll put Ekput in here. Fuck it. Echo Kilo Papa Uniform Tango. And then I gotta find it. It's near Würzburg. I need to be at 36,000 feet as fast as possible, heading about that direction. It's close to Würzburg, which is not far from Frankfurt. That's Baden-Baden. EDFM is Mannheim. That's Stuttgart. There's Würzburg. Okay, so Ekput is there. So I'll be heading about that way towards Ekput. Damn it, where's the fucking dome light? Ekput Edudu Komib. Fuck. Gorko. Bokni Pilam Vagab. Bokni. Fuck that Bokni. Man, is it so difficult? Pilam. Victor Alpha Golf Alpha Bravo. Vagab. Bamki. Then get the star in. Coxel 1 Romeo ILS 8 right. Insert. No, EDDP runway 8 right. Coxel 1 Romeo, insert. After Bamki we go to Goxley, and then after Goxley it was to Delta Papa 450. Goxley, Delta Papa 450. Okay, and we start our descent now. Why the hell won't it accept? So that's on auto brakes level low. Hello? TCAS on. Reconnect to VATSIM. What are we descending down to? Just clear everything. No, clear the vector. And then just go direct. We'll descend to about 11,000 feet. Hi Aditya, we had some problems, but I think they're all sorted now. Can it really not descend faster than 3,000? What is that approach? What approach? Oh! I got rid of it. Sim Toolkit Pro needs to be updated. Oh, never mind, it actually got it already. Okay, very good. In that case, no problems at all. The controller is there. He has the ATIS information Bravo. None of that is good or important. Why isn't the auto brake working? Okay, so I guess we have auto brake failure. Three, 2, 5 knots. It calls for an altitude of 21,000 feet at... No, hold on now. 16.8 at Bamkey. At Goxley it wants us at 9,000 feet already. Well, shit, we are really close already. Well, that's what fucking everything gets for crashing the sim and everything. Being broken. That's the wrong one. But anyway, Mr. Aditya, how are you doing? Don't worry about me, I got everything under control here. Decision height is 0, excellent. This is, I don't care. I don't need to go through Sahnu. Delta Papa 442 is enough. Just about hanging above sea level with all this work. Damn, okay. That sucks. 1175, almost as much workload as yours in the cockpit. Damn. Did you see what happened, Aditya? Because if you didn't, you just take a look and then... Yeah, I know you have more. I just saw the joke there. But, if you didn't just take a look at what happened, it was not pleasant. Okay, I guess it won't let me tune in a VOR. And this plane has a terrific autosave, except the terrific autosave decided to be a bitch. So, that didn't work either. Transition altitude 5,000 feet and QNH. As dictated by Leipzig Tower and their ATIS information Bravo is 1011. Postman 965 with info Bravo. Start slowing the airplane down to 240, and get the speed brakes down up as well. Take off approach. Approach mode. 30-40 flaps. We approach speed 129 knots. 129 knots. Yep, exactly. The sim was being stupid, and I think the reason why the auto brakes don't work is because I did the slew thing. The autosave does work in this plane, but it wasn't working for me for whatever reason. It was being a bitch. So I did the slew thing that I normally do. And I guess with the parking brake on in flight, it was confused, which is fair enough. Decision height is 0, so we don't have to set anything in there. I said information Bravo, right? Now it's information Charlie. 1010 now. You know what? I will go first to Sahnu. I'll even put DP441 in there. Actually, wait, no. Flight plans, yeah, take this, do this, just put the Sahnu transition and then return, yeah. No, where the hell is it taking me? Just pretend like I'm doing some delay vectors here or something. Slow down to 210. Next up, Sahnu to Delta Papa 441. There we go. Pristine. 44 miles from the airport. Damn, we're still 44 miles out? Okay. One zero with ATIS information, Charlie current, and we're doing the ILS to runway 8 right today. The Leipzig ATC frequency is 121.105. No, where the fuck is the regular fucking... I hate this. Alright, there we go. Yeah, I'm a bit low actually, considering the fact that I'm still pretty far out. I got down in a hurry there. So we have to get on the reversers early and then get onto the next order of business, which is the manual braking as well from 80 knots immediately, due to our lack of auto brakes. I'll go and get the slats down to 15 now. I got the airport in sight. Arm the spoilers. Alright, since we have a good visual reference today, we'll go ahead and give it to the Vorlock and the glide slope here in just a moment. Attempt to see how it captures it. I don't remember how to use it, but today is clear as day as any, so it's probably the best day to try it out. Flaps 15. Alright, so the localizer's been captured and the glide slope's coming. Leipzig Tower, guten Nacht, Postman 965 on ILS approach runway 08 right.
Postman 965, hello, Leipzig Tower, the wind 140 degrees, 9 knots, runway 08 right, clear to land.
Clear to land runway 08 right, Postman 965. Excellent, landing clearance has been obtained. Slow down to 160 knots and get the flaps to 1530 position. 8 miles to go, we'll lower the landing gear. Guten Abend. Would it be Guten Abend? It's the middle of the night, but would Guten Nacht just be
UPS 276 for further ATC rebuilds, hier die Call, einen schönen Flug nach Delhi.
UPS departing from me. Flaps 30, 40. Shit, the landing gears. There's an off.
UPS 276, Leipzig Tower. Switching to Uniform und Avioman. So is it.
Nothing on these wishing people good night, I believe. Okay, yeah, that's what I thought. Autopilot off. Is it really gonna yell at me this whole time? How the hell do you shut that off? Auto thrust off as well. Fuck it, we'll just go with the damn thing yelling at me. That's where. I forgot the A300 actually had the button there as well, just like every plane. Look at that UPS departing over there. 747, by the way. Helda indeed. Hello? Reverse? No. No. Fuck it. I'll use manual braking then. Because even the... I can't tell if the fucking reverse is on or not. Anyway, we'll turn right here. Normally there's a thing that pops up. I didn't see it pop up.
Bosman 965, welcome to Leipzig. Taxi stand 452 via Victor.
452 via Victor. Taxi stand 452 via Victor, postman 965. Victor is the second one down. Thank you, Aditya. Landing was good, but let me look outside real quick. See, do the reversers? Oh yeah, they do definitely deploy, but there's no indication in the cockpit, which is strange. Because I definitely felt a deceleration greater than the manual brakes, but I wasn't sure. Also, because it's been so long since I've last flown this plane. Hold on, wait, let me find. 452. Stand 452 is right there. Okay. Sierra 5 is what I came off of. We can get rid of the constraints. These flaps are retracted and the ground spoilers can be disarmed. See, he said the same thing. Good enough. No, I don't know actually. Just past the de-icing pad, which means this one. Blue line is where we're going. Which Leipzig scenery is this? I haven't the slightest idea. One of the payware ones, but I think there's two payware ones. I think it's the one that's not made by Just Sim. The other guy, I don't remember who it is. No, I need the text. I can't see shit here. Left turn here. I wish I had asymmetrical thrust. Yeah, the blue and orange line nonsense is bad. Especially here, where it doesn't make a difference. It's just which ramp you're going into. I can't see the damn taxi line. Okay, I undershot the turn. This is harder than it looks without a marshaller or much of a visual reference. Why are the lights not? You know what? It's their fault they don't have any lights here. A little bit further. APU bleed is on. That can come off. Everything is off. Fucking brakes on. I wonder why. Beacon off. Who's Delhi? Just some guy. Leipzig Tower Postman 965. Thank you for the ATC and have a nice night.
You too.
And disconnecting. I felt like I might as well say bye to him. Since since I was like the only plane. Really? It doesn't let me fucking unload the mother... Why are you in the wrong chat?
No, I misclicked.
You misclicked. No, fuck, I'm not getting the loader. Actually, yes, I will get the loader, but I'll just get the...
Yep. Damn it, this flight was ridiculous.
Everything about it went wrong.
You know what didn't go wrong?
What? The what?
Ayush being in the chat.
Oh no, not Ayush. I hate that guy. He's the worst. You know what I'm gonna do? I'm just gonna take a screenshot of this shit.
Why is it so dark?
I don't know. I couldn't even see the taxi line. Everything went to shit.
Yeah.
The landing was nice though.
Yeah, landing was
Also, why doesn't the plane have a sign, a signal for the reverse thrust? You know what I mean, right?
good. Yeah, like the rev on the...
Yeah, or it usually illuminates blue. I swear it did that before. Let me check in X-Plane 11.
Maybe IniBuilds had some cost cutting.
Maybe, or maybe because of all the, you know, the problems. Maybe because I started, like, normally you start the engines and all that, but this time because I started, like, you know, unlegit because of the issues. Maybe that's what caused it. Cause I think that's what caused the auto brakes not to work. I can't see them not working normally.
Does IniBuilds have a log? I forgot. I have not flown the A300. So
I don't remember.
I think I've done 3 total flights.
I think this was my 4th. If 5th if you
Damn.
include the A310.
Yeah, well, not so stellar numbers, regardless.
It is a good plane.
It is a good
When it
I mean,
doesn't
like,
when it doesn't have issues. Okay, so there is, but you know what? You know why I didn't see it? I'll show you exactly why. This is what I see, right? Normally. This is my default view, right?
Yeah.
I'm gonna hit the reverses now. You see it? You see why I don't see it?
That's all the way there. What
You
the
see
heck?
why I don't see it? Stupid
That's-
plane. Okay,
That's
so I'm resetting my default view to right here, slightly below where I had it a moment ago. I'm like, cause I swear I hear the reversers, I swear something's going on there, but... And obviously, another way to know is the spoiler coming up, but the spoiler would come up regardless. Because
Yeah,
they're
yeah.
armed. But if they're not armed, then they wouldn't come up, right? But, so yeah, we figured out the mystery of the reverse thrust. It was the dumbest thing ever. It's behind there, so I was like, okay, well anyway, it was fine. It was all fine. The moral of the story is put the reverse thrust shit somewhere where normal people can see it.
exactly.
Anyway, we completed the flight on Sim Toolkit Pro. Took an hour and 49 minutes, which is 49 minutes longer than it was supposed to take. I wonder why. We reset this. We return. We get rid of the chocks and the air stairs. We return. We close the exits. Close all. It should make a horrible sound here in a moment. There it is.
That's ass. Holy shit, that's such a bad sound.
It is the real sound though, so fair enough. What is that sound? It's not the sound of the latching, so what is it? Who knows? Who cares? But did you see what the problem was with the autosave?
Yeah.
The frames just died in the cockpit. Everywhere else it was fine. It seemed to work mostly, but then when I went into the cockpit, it just didn't. It just refused to function.
Why only in the
I don't know. I really don't know. I wish I knew. If I knew, then I would have saved myself a lot of hassle. Oh my god, everything is yelling at me.
Wind shear. Wind shear. That's all it is.
300.
200.
200.
100. Flap 1.
Flaps 1. This thing has... You know the lowest flap setting in this plane is flap 0? Slats
What is it?
15.
Oh, slide 15. Yeah,
Flap 0. Flap 0.
absolutely. Ridiculous. How did you end up on this one?
I wanted to fly the A300. Is there anything wrong with that?
No. It's not like ridiculous.
I'll be honest with you, the other day I was looking at flights to do, and I found this route and I tried to do it and then the sim crashed, for unrelated reasons to its crash today. So I was like, okay fine, I have the route set up, I have the flight plan, everything, I'll fly it today then.
Hell yeah.
And to be honest, any cargo route is pretty ridiculous.
That is
Could have given it more rudder in the on the landing. It's always so hard to tell on X-plane when you've crabbed and then kicked it out of the crab. I love the spoilers on this plane. They're enormous. They're like, yes, we destroy airflow. Make sure nothing get past us. Just put wall. Like, look at it. It's huge.
why are they Russian?
I don't know. Because they're French, and the French are communist.
Because they're French and the French are communist. So yeah.
Instead of, it is the size of it is the size of the Eiffel Tower and the baguette on top of it.
Hell yeah, the Tsar's regime of France.
I hate the French. They are the worst people, other than the Belgians. The Belgians are the worst people.
That's such a Jeremy Clarkson.
Well, I am
hate the Belgians.
I am basically Jezza, aren't I? Except shorter and not British.
Yeah, probably.
In some ways I am, at least.
Well, regardless, the flight ended well at least.
It did end well. It started and
Thank
ended well,
the
but the
Germans for saying Gute Nacht.
it started and ended well, but the middle portion was not well.
It was not well. Not really.
It started and ended. This plane is a rocket, by the way.
It looks like it.
I forgot
think
just how much of a rocket it is. If you look at the departure out of Milan, you'll see what I mean. But first we gotta play some GeoGuessr.
Oh hell.
But
Why am
before that, I gotta end the stream. And in between those, I'm gonna grab some zesty drink.
Some zesty drink.
That's
hell
what
yeah.
Jeremy calls it.
Oh look! Every time I reach to get a zesty drink, I've done it again.
He
I hit the sat nav button
yeah.
and it tells me that I'm here.
What car was that?
It was that $70,000 car.
Wasn't it some Japanese car?
It was, yes, it was.
Was it the Lexus?
Might have been a Lexus.
What other $70,000 cars are there in Japan besides a Lexus?
Nissan. Some
Oh, that's true. The Nissans. I forgot.
Wait, was it the Honda or Nissan? No, James did the Honda. He did the NSX. I think it was.
No, it definitely wasn't an NSX.
No, James made it the NSX.
Yeah, exactly. That's why it definitely wasn't an NSX that Jeremy drove.
Imagine if they both did the same.
I was gonna say though, I have one more view, but I don't because I don't have wing views on this. But I only have these wing views from the. I'll show you where these windows are. They're right here. There's one set of windows here.
One set of.
So that is gonna do it for this stream. I will probably stream tomorrow. I'll look into some settings I can tinker in BIOS, and then I'll look into 64 gigs of RAM is ridiculous.
For what?
64 gigs of RAM is a ridiculously high amount.
Yeah. No, but for it to crash that.
Yeah,
Yeah, yeah, of course.
But
I
like-
have 64 as well. Like I would be surprised if Explain crashed.
you know what?
Especially
I'll get it when I get back from my trip. I'll look into getting the maybe.
your drink trip. Yeah.
No, not the drink trip. The USA trip.
Oh, I see.
I'll look into maybe getting more RAM.
Get something from there. Yeah.
No, not well. Actually,
I don't know where it's cheaper, but
it's not a big difference. It's the only thing that is relatively the same here and there.
and everything in Finland is more expensive.
Yeah. You know what the other one is?
Quality of life is better. So
No. You know what else is cheaper?
What?
Is no.
I'm joking.
Fresh food.
Fresh fruit.
Fresh food, including fruit.
Well, also, Finland has less preservatives.
Has less what?
Preservatives.
Oh yeah. Yes. Very true.
I think that's pretty good.
Anyway, that's gonna do it for this stream. I'll probably stream tomorrow. I don't know what I'll stream. I want to fly the Q400, but I might not fly the Q400
Oh,
tomorrow.
no.
I might fly that some other
Hell
day.
yeah.
I'll see you guys next time though, and good.